Okay, good morning, everyone. We are here for a decision. This is a Judiciary Committee at 11:30 and 016 on June 20th. We are going to do decision-making today on 3 judiciary communications we heard on Thursday. We'll go ahead and make the decisions in the order that we heard the JCs. So first up will be JC number 3, Gregory H. Myers submitting for consideration and confirmation of the District Court of the 5th Circuit for a term to expire in 6 years. The recommendation here is to go ahead and consent to the nomination. Because of the unusual circumstances, I do want to spend a couple of minutes explaining why I reached that recommendation. The Chief Justice was aware of the allegations before he picked Mr. Myers, and he went ahead and picked him anyway, which says to me that he did not believe that the allegations were going to go anywhere. The Hawaii State Bar Association was aware of the Office of Disciplinary Counsel complaint and the criminal complaint, and they also chose to give Mr. Myers a qualified rating, which I think also indicates that they did not believe that the allegations were had any substance. Speaking of the substance of the complaint, after listening to the testimony on Thursday, it does not appear to me that Mr. Myers' behavior was either criminal or unethical. The Chief Justice continues to support the nomination of Mr. Myers. Late on Friday, the Kauai prosecutor said that her office does not oppose Mr. Myers' nomination. In addition, she said she did not authorize the testimony disclosing the complaint against Mr. Myers. It's also worth noting that the Kauai prosecutor has declined to charge Mr. Myers in this case, has instead referred to the AG, and the AG didn't get it until Friday afternoon. The other factor that played into my thinking was the timing. The case that gave rise to the complaint against Mr. Myers was concluded in April. The ODC complaint was filed on June 13, Monday of last week, 3 days before this committee was scheduled to have its hearing on the nomination, and after the hearing notice had already been posted. In addition, if all else fails, the Hawaii Supreme Court Rule 8.5A6 allows for the disciplining of judges for conduct that occurred before the person became a judge. So even if I'm wrong in my estimation and we confirm Mr. Myers, there still could be consequences if the ODC or the Attorney General's office finds any wrongdoing. This is really a no-win for the Senate, with the arrest of former prosecutor Kaneshiro and Mr. Mitsunaga and the arrest of House Member Lopresti. And there's already headlines making wild claims about what's going on here. On the other hand, if it becomes obvious that all you have to do to stop a judicial nomination is to file a last-minute complaint, I suspect we'll be getting more of those. So on balance, I believe it's better to move ahead, and that's hence my recommendation to consent. Members, questions, comments, concerns? If not, Vice Chair for the vote.
Members voting on JC3, the recommendation is to advise and consent. Is to consent to the nomination. Chair Rhodes.
Aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Ocasio.
Aye.
Senator Gabbard.
Aye.
Senator Kim is excused. Senator Lee.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Recommendation adopted.
Okay, thank you, members. Next up, we'll do Judiciary Communication number 2. This is Joanna E. Sokolow for consideration and confirmation to the District Family Court of the 3rd Circuit for a term to expire in 6 years. Again, my recommendation is to consent to the nomination. Questions or concerns? If not, Vice Chair.
Members voting on JC2, recommendation is to consent. Chair Rhodes.
Aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Ocasio.
Aye.
Senator Gabbard.
Aye.
Senator Kim excused. Senator Lee.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Recommendation adopted.
Thank you, members. Next and last but not least is oh, I'm sorry, that's it. JC number 1, Jillian Hasegawa submitting for consideration and confirmation to District Family Court of the 3rd Circuit for a term to expire in 6 years. Once again, the recommendation is to consent. Questions or concerns? If not, Vice Chair.
Members voting on JC1, recommendation is consent. Chair Rhodes.
Aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Ocasio.
Aye.
Senator Gabbard.
Aye.
Senator Kim is excused. Senator Lee.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Recommendation adopted.
So to all the nominees, congratulations, and we'll be voting on your nominations on the floor of the Senate tomorrow. We're adjourned.